Learning for all, whatever it takes. Earlier I mentioned that our goal and our vision here at USD 305 is that 100% of our students will graduate college and career ready. But you know, when we mention that, we get a lot of questions. And the questions primarily are, what does that mean? What does it mean to be college and career ready? Well, in USD 305, we believe that means multiple things. Well, in a sense, what it really truly means is that wherever a student would like to go beyond high school, we need to provide them the opportunity and the means to get there. So that also means that we need to start having those conversations with students at earlier ages about what do you want to do after high school? Because here in 305, we expect all of our kids to graduate. Our goal is that 100% of our school students will graduate. That's not the issue. It's not if they graduate, it's when. It's what they want to do after graduation. So if they want to join the military, we need to have the option to do that. If they want to go to a two-year technical school, we need to provide them the means and the training to do that. If they want to go to a community college, likewise, or a four-year university, wherever they want to go, we need to provide the tools and the resources necessary to get them there. Now, that's a very interesting conversation because, see, that's a partnership. That's a partnership between USD 305 as well as our business community, but most importantly, between USD 305 and our parents, because it's important that we start having conversations with our children at much earlier ages about what they want to do as far as some career goes after high school when they graduate. It's never too early to start having those conversations. And we're talking about a third grade conversation or a conversation with a fourth grade student about, you know, what have you thought about doing when you graduate from high school? And what does that look like? And maybe even taking them to visit some employers and places of business where they can get an idea what that looks like. Well, here in USD 305, that's our vision and that's our goal. We really want to start working with students to provide career learning opportunities at much earlier ages. For instance, we're kind of looking at the concept of individual plans of study. Now, what does that mean? Well, that's not like four-year college where we're saying, okay, declare a major. We're saying declare an area of interest so that when you get to high school, you can take courses that you're most interested in and that are most meaningful to where you want to go after high school. You know, we already have some really neat things going on in our school system right now. I know Mary Harmon, as a matter of fact, she's a library media specialist at Schilling Elementary School. She's teaching right now a unit to all the students at Schilling Elementary on career exploration, having them research different careers, having business professionals come in and talk about what it means to be a welder, what it means to work in the healthcare industry. That's just so extremely important and such an enriching experience for our kids. So we need to do that at earlier ages. And we're already looking at the feasibility of putting those type of courses, exploratory courses, at the middle school and having those conversations with kids as 8th graders so that they can plan their four-year plan of study in terms of those areas that they're most interested in when they go to high school, so they can be very, very intentful in terms of which classes they want to take. It's very, very exciting, and that's exciting for the bond projects and the bond construction that's going to be taking place, because about $12 million of the $110 million that was approved by the Board of Ed or by the community will be allocated toward career and tech ed. That means that we're adding additional career and tech ed facilities, we're improving on existing career and tech ed facilities, and we're also adding new programs that are exciting, programs like the Certified Nurse's Aid, programs like broadcasting, video production, trying to develop partnerships with our post-secondary institutions on computer programming and computer networking, and of course things like welding. You know, we spent a tremendous amount of support and investment into the welding lab at Central High School with partnerships with our local community to upgrade those facilities. And we're going to be able to continue to build on those facilities as we move forward to provide kids such enriching opportunities so that when they graduate from high school, they know exactly what they want to do in the next few years of their life. And we want to make sure that we give them the head start that they need to be successful as they lead the hallowed doors of USD 305.